I made a playlist on this YouTube channel of beats that I use in my content. I have been really loving beats that I find on YouTube. Sometimes I'll just listen to beats instead of actual songs because it's a lot more chill to have on in the background or even in the car. After a while, music gets a little too overstimulating for me, so this has been a really good balance of not having nothing on, but having a chill vibe on. So I'm gonna play you guys some of my favorite ones. This one is so good. Oh, I love melodies like this. It just makes my soul feel so good. Oh, I really loved this one. Oh, this one too. I made a video to this song on my TikTok and my new Instagram now. The videos to these beats are also really cool.
Tool turned up.
Stay busy, stay busy.
That's a fact.
Stay busy.
That's a
I
fact.
ain't got shit to do, make up something to do.
That's a bar.
So I used that intro of Rick Ross saying that, and then I took a different beat because I didn't like the beat it was on, and I put it over the other beat for Life with Alexis Griswold in one of like the last episodes. That doesn't even go with it. The motions don't even go with it. What you doing? I could listen to these all day, all night.
When the world seems to shine, it's what they say.
I'm at a charity event right now. Not really good with the same. I've been going at this for the past 6 years now. Is when my journey really started. In 2019 was the year I moved out to LA, and before that I was working towards being able to move to LA for like a year. And yeah, lately it's just been, the time has just been getting to me, and since I've been really to myself and isolated for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now, it's a little bit hard because I'm also such a social and friend person, so it's been such a big change for me to be so isolated now, and I thrive off of seeing people and being social. It just makes me feel really good, but yet I'm also very reserved at the same time. I just have moments where I feel like I'm going a little crazy because I don't really see anyone besides Roman every day, and then my family here and there. I was seeing some of my hometown friends, but I'm not really seeing them now. So this isolation period that I'm in right now has just gotten more and more isolated. Like I keep getting more and more secluded from everything. And I know it's really good for my growth, and I've been growing so much, and it's the most rewarding feeling ever to have this internal growth that I've been having. And sometimes it just gets a little hard because I've been at this for 6 years and I'm still not where I want to be at. The start of my journey was really good. I got a big start, and then it kind of stopped and then almost declined since I went a different direction with the content I'm making. And I also know how everything is working for me, and this is all helping me become better and make my brand really strong, which I do want. But that doesn't mean it's not hard. You know, I put in a lot of work too, and it gets really tiring. Today I was like, I'm so tired of editing and I'm so tired of everything. I just want to stop. But then literally right after that, I got back to it and I made a video. So if you get to a position where you feel how I'm feeling, know that this is normal and that it's worth it, and keep going, because it will come. Everything will come. Everything that's meant for you will come in the perfect time, and you just have to surrender and trust God's plan for you. I notice when I talk sometimes, my eye is always squinting. How do I make this stop, and why does this happen? About to take my Depop packages to the post office.
Then no matter what we're going through, even if it's difficult, even if it's challenging, even if it's hard, even if it's sometimes traumatic, if we're able to then ask ourselves the question, if everything's happening for my evolution, how do I surrender to this situation? It's not surrendering even to the situation, because some situations are freaking challenging. It's about, I think, surrendering to the lesson inherent in the situation. And if you're able to surrender to the lesson inherent in the situation, then you stop resisting the situation. You learn the lesson for why you may be attracted to that situation, that dynamic, that experience, that lesson. And I think when you learn the lesson in that situation, in that experience, that's the key that unlocks the door to the next level of freedom, the next level of life, the next level of manifestation, the next level of relationship, the next level of possibility.
I'm doing my makeup right now, and I'm re-watching that Surrender podcast I had told you guys about on Life with Alexis Griswold. And the last time I watched it was in the beginning of summer, and it's winter right now, so it's been a while, and I've grown so much since I've watched it. And so now rewatching it, I'm understanding what he says a whole lot better than the first time I watched it. And that's why it's so important to rewatch things or reread books, because when you go back to it a second time, you will understand it more. And also allowing some time to pass before you go back to it, because when you go and experience life, that helps you get more of an understanding of things, because the best way to understand anything is through experience. And once again, I recommend this podcast. Maybe do the mirror too. This is pretty. Taking pictures for the gram. Should we go downstairs now? Let's try downstairs. We may be in a furniture store right now. A super nice furniture store. I would want my house to look like this.